I rolled in here about 2 p.m. yesterday, which is about 24 hours ago. After spending the night in the grasslands, this area around Kamloops has 3 different grassland types coming together. And I thought I looked correctly at all the signs. It was provincial land. Looked like you could just, if there was a place to pull off, you could pull off. It was just like, don't, very sensitive area, don't go anywhere off the beaten path. I found a place that was beautiful overlooking Kamloops at night, the lights, and cell service, 2 bars. Yeah, almost too good to be true. About set up my awning because it was in the middle of sunshine, and I got a pretty good cooling system going on with tarps and things like that. So I had everything all set up, gonna stay there for a few days when the park ranger showed up. And I'm glad that they did, because we had a nice talk and they pointed me to this provincial park. And wow. I'm just going to let you soak it in yourself. Not conducive to just jumping in. That looks like some sort of a plant, though. And I'm hoping that you can see how clear the water is. It looks to me that you can see right down to the bottom. Doesn't feel too buggy down here. Maybe I will bring a chair and come sit. And sit. And sit. That was nice. The project for this afternoon, respacing my closet. And the one constant about closet design is that it's constantly changing based on the season and the needs, and in my case, chapter. So what works at one point doesn't work in another. And before I paint, I just kind of wanted to show you the bare bones here. There is, this goes down, there's a little cubby down here. There's also cubbies that are sort of up this side as well. So I do want to preserve that. And then this here is just an angle iron that I put on there because I thought I was going to hang my necklaces on there, knowing full well that they were going to be behind my clothes. And what changed? Nothing. I really enjoy wearing necklaces, so they had to be in a more accessible place. And I have been just wanting to take this out several times, but feeling that there was maybe something when I got around to respacing that I could use it for. I just didn't want to rip it out in a fit of just frustration. Nobody wants to do anything out of frustration or make any choices, right? Or let me speak for myself. I don't want to make any choices from frustration. Or I want to at least try to be cognizant that I'm frustrated at the same time that I want to rip something out. Yeah, there's a subject to think about, huh? It turns out, though, this is going to be a very nice brace to a shelf that I'm going to install here. So here's the concept for this project. A shelf that goes all the way here and back into the cubby as far as I can go. It's about 6 or 7 inches, so that's a nice size. Then I'm going to come down to about here, and again it's going to start in the cubby, but it's only going to come over to about here, the shelf. And the reason for that is because I hang my long spaces here. You can't see the little cubby, but there's a cubby there. I mean, it goes down straight. And I hang things there. So what I'm going to do is on this shelf here, I'm going to hang hooks and then hang my clothes on those hooks so that they can go straight down. Part of this is the wheel well. And I'm going to show you how I do that. Hold on. Can I grab it quick? Yes, I can. This used to hang on a hook right here. Now there's going to be a shelf here, and I'm going to hang the cup hooks there so that they hang down into the slot. And where I had extra space at the bottom where I put extra stuff, now I'm going to have extra space at the top to use for more visible stuff that I need. What got stuffed down there, I don't think I remembered to get them. And then when I find them, I'd say, oh, or I'd say, I know I had that, pick a thing. I know I had that shirt somewhere. Yeah. The way that I like to organize is to see everything, or as much as possible, in a decorative way. I don't want it to look junky and heaped up. I make enough of those little piles on a daily basis to go around, keep me going forever. But my day-to-day, when I'm putting away all those little piles, if they have a place to be slotted in, nothing feels better as far as having a handle on all those little bits and bots that like clothes. Good morning. I was really happy when I learned that Kamloops has a Home Depot. And what that meant is for the closet design, they have a cutting center where I can get wood cut to size. And so that's what I did. Done it lots of times before that, just to kind of get things started. Unfortunately, I measured wrong. And so yesterday, when I realized I measured wrong, I had to do something about putting together 4 pieces of pine shelving, 24 inches deep, and make one of them longer. Here's the reveal. All right, we're going to lift it up, see what's up. Pretty happy with it. Feels really solid. Probably officially woodworking could have been different, but I figured it out. I'm going to sand this up and down. We're going to paint everything. I think it's going to work just fine.
Gathered stars, solar winds, who soared light in into firmament, woven, bound eternal in symmetry, somehow a part of me. Ageless flame, oldest friend, thou supreme, holding all within. What a mystery, this harmony. Formed before time, immaculate design. One with the divine, immaculate design. It's a miracle to be alive. Bend an ear to every stone. Pure intention is carried on. Tinsel threaded throughout every space, every soul. Formed before time, immaculate design. One with the divine, immaculate design. It's a miracle to be alive. Aurora borealis, who alone can paint the spectrum of a human heart? Oh, what a sheer colossus, hidden in minutia, quick as lightning in the dark, like a flag that's blown. Staying through with your color, I'm staying through with your color. Oh, my garden friend, I wouldn't want another, I wouldn't want another, I wouldn't want another. Formed before time to be alive.
Imogene has taken this time to decide to get feisty. So far, she's playing by herself, so we'll see how that goes. I woke up this morning smelling smoke. No planes in the air, no noise, just a little bit of haze. And I sneezed a couple times. I could feel it in my throat. And now, 3 or 4 hours later, it's just been a nice, steady rain. And no thunder in the lead up. So I'm happy that it's raining out, except it's chilly. I'm going to light a candle here. That helps, takes the chill off sometimes. And I'm just painting these shelves. While I'm painting, I wanted to go over upcoming plans for August, where I'm going to be in August. So let me get started here. Else I'll just stand here and talk. I'm going to be making my way, planning to be on Vancouver Island somewhere around August 1st. And at this juncture, you know, that I know I'm going down to where I'll end up in Squamish. But I also, if it's possible, I'd like to explore up the, I guess it would be the eastern or the extreme west edge of BC before water. And there is a ferry that's a little bit farther up, but I don't remember what the name is right now. I tried to juggle paint. Planning to go over there and then spend 4 weeks on Vancouver Island. I'll probably head up north first for the first week or so. And then I'm going to head across to Tofino. And that's probably going to take a couple weeks. And then I'll be towards the south end of that. What I'm putting out for an intention is, if you're going to be on Vancouver Island in the month of August and you want to hang out and you want to meet up, shoot me an email. Not shoot me an email. Send me an email. Email me. And we'll figure something out. Here's some of the things that I'm interested in doing. By no means is it a comprehensive list, because I'm always up for anything. And if you have any type of something that you think would be fun, I probably think it would be fun too. So here goes. And this is in no order of importance. These are just things that I'm keeping a lookout for. Fly fishing. I've been seeing lots of billboards. I've been seeing lots of course, tours, you know, whale watching and bear watching and all kinds of salmon watching and all that. But what is really piquing my interest is to learn how to fly fish. So I'm either going to take lessons somewhere along the line, or if that's your superpower, I'd love to learn. Next, I also paddleboarding. I did see paddleboarding in Kamloops the other day. It's around the public park. I don't know if I'll do it or not now that I've been so much around these beautiful lakes. I'm thinking that I might be able to find an opportunity, to rent a paddleboard somewhere else. Maybe a city, but I don't think it's going to be Kamloops at this point. If you have a paddleboard, let's meet up. All right, so what's next? I would like to have a meal featuring fresh salmon. And if that is a meal cooked by you or me, I don't know how that's going to come about. I just know how good it's going to taste. I can already taste it. Hot springs, always, 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 always. In my path, if there's a hot springs, I'm gonna try to stop and check it out. And then last but not least, I am intentioning that somewhere along the line, I'm going to receive a spontaneous invitation from a kindred spirit, maybe you, to come hang out where you are, sometime in the month of August on Vancouver Island. I'm fully self-contained, so that's not an issue of anything that I would need as far as support. What I'm looking for is just to see how you live, and you see how I live, and we do something. Let's do it.